anti-Trump policy protests erupting in the Bay Area.
Today, Oakland's Fruitvale district joined the outcry against the new administration's immigration policies. The outcry follows San Francisco and Santa Clara County lawsuits against the Trump administration actions against sanctuary cities. The lawsuit filed yesterday, along with 3 other cities, came after Attorney General Pam Bondi's order to withhold federal funding from sanctuary states and cities. California has been a sanctuary state since 2017, and cities across the Bay Area limit police officers from working with immigration enforcement.
But immigration's not the only thing they're worried about in the Fruitvale district. John Ramos has got that story.
Here in the heart of Oakland's Latino district, the drumbeat of resistance to Donald Trump's deportation threat is growing louder. Is this the sound of an uprising? People who normally stay quiet have decided that their only hope is in making some noise. Immigrants and their allies gathered at the Fruitvale Transit Plaza to urge their community to take action.
You carry the ability to organize and to pray and to fight back and to have critical hope. Use your intergenerational wisdom for these times. Take care of each other. We've got to stay organized. We've got to stay united. We've got to stay committed. And we got to figure out a way to take care of our people.
And the appeals are coming from a variety of voices now. Angelo Carlos de Saline is a special education teacher who sees it as a question of morality.
Why? Why it has to be divided? Why no collaboration? Why no love? Why no support? Why it has to be that way? We are human beings. We are all had a heart, all had a mission in this life. God made us different for a reason, because they are the beauty of differences.
Donald Trump has got to go!
But David Santos sees it as a class struggle. As a member of a group called the Revolutionary Communist Corps, he sees this as an all-out fight against a dictator supported by wealthy interests.
What's binding us together is a fight to defeat Trump fascism. The spearhead of what Trump is doing is immigration, but it's much broader than that. The whole Trump agenda needs to be resisted and defeated with protests like this. His power has not been consolidated yet, and protests like this, if they grow, can create a political crisis big enough to where Trump can't govern, and that needs to be the goal.
The protesters took to the street, blocking International Boulevard as they met up with another group of marchers coming from East Oakland. Leading the procession was a group of young students, among them Yuvia Arias, a 15-year-old Oakland resident. Although too young to vote, Yuvia says she and her friends have suddenly taken an interest in national politics.
We all agree that this is not right. Like, what's happening in the world right now is just not right. So we all can come into a conclusion to see if we all have the same opinions. As long as you want to change it, you gotta like reunite with everybody. And you know, like it's something that has been happening over the years, and we just try and change it.
Yolanda Castillo brought her own sound system to make her voice heard. She's lived in Oakland for 25 years and was drawn to the protest because of the trauma she is seeing in the immigrant community.
A lot of fear right now. Don't go out. Stay home. Don't go looking for a job, because we don't know what's going on right now with the immigrants. We need to support the rights immigrants, the rights for humanity in general. It's a people. It's a human people. But the president don't think like me, so we need to support the people right now.
Donald Trump won the election, but the nation stands divided, and those who oppose him are uniting for what they feel is a fight between a president and the people.